I don't want to say so much of producers. Producers, I feel like they'll say something after. Like, it might be like, they give like a little, they say some slick shit and you like, wait, what this nigga just say? So I'm like, oh, and then later on I catch it.
Right.
You know, or sometimes it could be like other artists. It's like, damn, we just made a dope record.
Right.
And now you trying to touch me.
Yeah, that's
and it's
crazy.
like, damn. And I'm not afraid to like check a guy. I'm not going to wait on my security. I'm not waiting on manager or somebody else. It's like, don't fucking touch me. And if we don't put the song out because of that, I'm fine with that too. Because on to the next.
What's good?
Yara. We back.
People's out there, you know what I mean? If you're just tuning in with us, we want to say thank you. If you've been rocking with us, we still want to say thank you. Thank you for all your support. Welcome to another episode of On to the Next. I am your host, Big Sin, a.k.a. Life of Sin, always chilling with my main man.
Tonto De Niro, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
Yeah, Tonto, how you feeling, brother?
Oh, man, I'm feeling like real rich.
Real rich?
Yeah, pricey.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that because we got some Millis in the bank today?
Of course.
Oh, man.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way out of L.A., out of the Crenshaw district herself, recording artist Miss Milli Banks is in the building.
Hey, I need that intro all the time. What's good?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel welcome over here. Okay.
Oh yeah,
we welcome you.
It's all. Hey, look, and it's always a vibe when they coming on to the next, right, Santi?
Easy call.
Yeah. You've been all over the place doing your thing. Number one, I want to say thank you for coming out to come chill with us. You know what I mean? Because I know that you're very popular. You in demand right
and
now.
Busy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so, you know, we don't always get a chance to get someone else stat you up on the couch. So we want to say thank you for coming out. For sure. You know?
Oh, it's appreciated.
Yeah. So, you know, you got a few albums that are out here. You got some things that are in the work. You got a lot going on. So we just going to dive right into it, right? Mm-hmm. You know? So let's talk about...
It's hate. Motherfuckers hate, man.
Man, you know what I mean?
Why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, we just recently seen you not too long ago.
Yeah.
At Elijah Banks.
Yeah, that was dope.
Album release festival.
Elijah Banks.
It was dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Elijah.
Yeah. Elijah's our boy, you know what I mean? Shout out Elijah. You know what I mean? Wait a minute, Elijah Banks, Milli Banks. What's up? Y'all not know.
Are y'all related?
Yeah, y'all related?
Oh, okay. I'm like, don't go there.
Look,
he my brother spiritually. That's what I would say.
That's
you know, we all related some kind of way.
Yeah.
And his is with
that's
an
my
X,
boy,
too.
though.
His is with an X. Okay.
Yeah, he got an X on it.
Y'all talking about doing something in the future together?
I don't know. We gonna see.
Yeah.
Got to see about that.
Yeah, you know, that might be
Gotta get him on the bank squad.
Yeah.
Bank squad. That's hard right there.
Okay.
I like that. Bank squad.
The Bank Squad.
Sorry.
So you got an album that's out right now, and I consider it to be a slapper, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Everything I heard is slap.
Yeah,
right.
that part right there. That where you from? You know what I mean? That's a slapper.
Yeah.
That's the slapper.
So she got a little hood in her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I
can't
mean?
be from you're not from LA if you don't have no hood. You know you got some type of hood in you.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, down the line.
Living in LA for sure.
I just let people know where I'm from. You know, everybody in LA, we always try to be rich, fly.
Right.
You know, it's not about being famous.
Right.
So yeah, you could definitely tell where I'm from.
Yeah, that part right there. Fresh out of the Crenshaw district, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, I went to Crenshaw High.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was up there on probation, bad as hell. I went to school and my PO was actually on campus. Crenshaw, mate.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
what's
had
up.
a little bit of both sides of LA. I went to Crenshaw and I also had a taste of Washington. Oh.
Okay.
Washington was cracking too, though.
I was about to say, Washington was cracking.
Yeah, it was fights every day.
Yeah, I'm too familiar with that. Yeah, you know, we West Coasters ourselves. I grew up right here in the Crenshaw district.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Hawthorne, Crenshaw.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so this is a good camaraderie right here.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Crenshaw babies is in the house today.
Yeah,
On to the
Crenshaw
next.
baby.
South Central for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, so you know, your music, you have a dope sound. Okay, number one. I've definitely listened to your whole album.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I got some favorites already.
All right.
I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. I don't know about you, Tonties, but I definitely got some favorites. But let's take it back like this, right? Your music, you have influences, right? You know what I mean? So like Gorilla, Young Gotti.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo Gotti, my bad. When you are into your music zone, right? And you're doing what you do as Milli Banks, that whole vibe, where did that come from? Where did that just kind of, stimulate from?
For me, I just feel like that I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for the people. So it's the vibe. It's like I'm trying to deliver a message. I'm trying to get a message to all y'all. So that's where the vibe comes from. So whenever I'm writing or I'm making music, I think like, how can this message be taken to someone that I'm trying to motivate?
Right.
I'm trying to prevent from doing something negative in their life.
Right.
It come from you, I guess. y'all look in the mirror.
Man.
Come from y'all.
No, hey, look, I've realized out here, especially within the Crenshaw district too, you know what I mean? Like, we got to represent each other. You know what I mean? We got to put each other on at the same. We got to make sure that we hold each other on the highest pedestal that we can. Because, our sector, and this is my personal opinion. But I be feeling like our sector sometimes gets a bad rep. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that just as much as people talk about the negative of Crenshaw, they talk about the positive side of Crenshaw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many talented artists that come out of there, that come out of our sector. There's so many actors and actresses that come out of our sector. There's so much good that comes out of this town. I don't feel like it's publicized enough.
Right.
No, it's not, because they think we the Death Valley. That's why. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
I'm here to be somebody positive so we could change that narrative around.
Right.
Change that. But yeah, I know everybody feel LA, you're going to come here, it's the dreams, but something going to end up happening to you. But you just got to know how to move out here and stay positive.
I feel that 1,000%. And being a female artist, you know what I mean? Like, I would say, and again, this is personal opinion, y'all. Correct me, you know what I'm saying, if I'm wrong or however you feel. But being a female artist, especially coming out of the Crenshaw district, there's, is there weight on the back? Is there a little pressure back there? Is there relaxation? You know what I mean? Like, how is that being?
Definitely not relaxed.
Okay.
I feel like it's pressure because I don't want to just say just this area, but I just feel like as a whole, like maybe the male artists could do better with supporting the females here. So I feel like it's pressure because I'm only in competition with with yesterday, but I feel like it's more competition with the guys here because they don't support as much.
Right.
So I feel like the pressure is on because I have to talk them, and then maybe they'll get the message then.
Gotcha.
So yeah, but it's always pressure because you're from LA, so it's a higher expectation of who you are. Like they expect us to already be put together.
Right, that part.
Hey, how long you been rapping? How long you been rapping, and when did you know that you was gonna be Milli Banks?
I started off as a poet, so I've always wrote like since I was like 12. Like I just wrote
Poetry.
Yeah, poetry. I started off as a poet, and poet basically is
that's
music.
the start for sure.
Yeah, but I got into rap. It's going on about 3 years now.
Okay.
But I took a step back, and now I'm coming back full-fledged.
Okay.
Like really
with a vengeance.
Yeah, with a vengeance. Creating on a neck, creating a whole new blueprint.
That's what's up.
That's
what's up.
That's crazy. The poetry. You started off. So were you doing like spoken word or something like that?
Yeah, I was doing spoken word. I published 2 poetry books. But I feel like I could deliver my message way clearer because poetry, I feel like it's just all love.
Yeah.
And I did like a lot of some like politic type rhymes in there where I was talking about government and stuff, but I feel like with storytelling with my music, it's a lot deeper.
Right.
It goes a lot better. It gets more emotional.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely did a lot of spoken word.
Oh, that's what's up.
So you didn't turn Milli Banks until you started rapping, or was you Milli Banks while you was doing the poetry?
No, I wasn't Millie when I was just using my real name.
Okay.
So when did that crossover become?
Yeah.
You know, when did you know, like, hold on, wait a minute, we dipping out of this lane.
Like, fuck this poetry.
And we
I guess it's almost like, you know, you in a car, you got to put the gas in there. You want to, like, you know, you in a V4, you want to be in a V8.
Yeah.
So I guess Millie just give me the gas, you know, behind it. Turn you into a different person when you rap.
I got you. You know, okay. I want to take it back to your album though, really quick, because where you from, you got some bangers on there. Now I got two favorites, right? All right. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000, right? Because it's for me, I'm West Coaster, you know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got love for everybody, but I'm a true West Coaster.
That's West.
So definitely Talking My Talk is definitely a slapper for the show. And the other one is LA Vibes.
All right.
So, I mean, come on now.
LA Vibes. We do vibe checks all the time over here.
All right.
We stay vibe checking.
Right, you know what I mean? We are, you know, we stay vibe checking.
Yeah.
But as far as, you know, the album itself, why did you go with the title Where You From?
Because I feel like me being an artist, especially a female artist, I don't feel like we really have someone that, like a female artist that represents the West Coast.
Right.
So I went with Where You From because mostly all the records on that album it's all about the West Coast. Like you got LA Vibes, you got Urban Hive. I talk about Nipalog. I talk about different artists that's actually from LA.
Yeah.
And what is the main thing you get asked when you're here? Where you from?
Hey, you ain't lying about that.
You know, I got Tuck My Chain on there, but
Where you from?
What's the most question that you get asked? So I went with Where You From?
Where you from?
Yeah,
like
Tuck
Where
My
You
Chain
From.
is
Where
all
you
right.
from?
What they call you, where you from?
Yeah, exactly.
Where your mama stay, where your daddy stay, where your
Where
granny
you
stay.
from, homie? Yeah. And I actually had a crazy intro on there, but I took it off because it sounded like I was like banging on the audience. So I just let it slide into where you from. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So living in South Central, were you ever put on the gang? Anything?
No, I did like some click stuff, but
Okay.
I had to leave and come back, or I would have ended up in some serious like gang stuff.
Yeah.
Because the stuff we were doing, it was like similar to gang activities, but I've seen a lot of my homies either go to jail or they dying or their mom struck out and stuff like that. So and I kept getting in trouble. And I was turning into a menace out here. So.
Man, and it's easy to do. Like
she said, I'll turn into a menace.
The gang culture, it influenced people a lot out here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you come from where we come from, and especially like the family that I had, it's like it's not hard to just get attached to like a gang. Like, It was so easy for me to just go hang with some homies and like doing stuff. When you get older, you look it up from an ego's view. It's like, damn, that shit was fucked up. So,
man, isn't it crazy though how we get into our older age? You know, because we all did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We outside with the homies. We chilling. We from LA, so you know somebody from somewhere.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. You hanging with somebody.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's from somewhere out here.
Are they claiming some shit?
Yeah, for real. You know, and to your point, it's easy to get caught up. Yeah. You know what I mean? In the life, it's easy to get caught up.
Right.
Just kind of doing what they do because,
like she said, if you don't know how to move, your ass gonna get
Yeah, you're gonna get left.
Right.
Twisted.
Twisted.
Yeah,
right.
6 feet under.
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of family members are like, they're gang bangers and stuff like that. I'm like, how can this motivate me? This don't motivate me. So I gotta be the one, the black sheep, but not just my family, but the entire city. I have to be able to do that.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't have to need that to make it out.
Right. That part right there.
I think you do motivate. Like looking at you like shit.
Oh,
I know as females that looking like, damn, who the fuck is that? Like, look at this, Milli Banks.
Yeah.
Like looking like money. You know what I'm saying? You look like
No.
like bread.
Telling the girls, back up, man. I'm just focused on my dreams right now. Okay, fellas, back up.
We sure is pressure when it pops up on the scene. You know what I mean? Like we saw it over at Elijah Banks.
Yeah.
Like, you have nothing but a crowd around you. But but that's also means that you have good energy as well too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And sometimes, people always want to feed off of that good energy as well too. They want to unfortunately some people don't have it, but like when they're trying to figure out how to get it, they want to gravitate to the people that have it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Definitely, which is you. You have a song, right, called Most Hated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing I got a new number now.
Yeah.
Every time this song come up, I get like a family member like, why are you talking about the family? I wrote that about, like, I'm the youngest in my family.
Okay.
But it's like I have sisters.
Youngest of 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they try to treat you like hella fucked up when it's like, so it's like, I just put shit in music now. So, yeah, I'm the youngest and I'm the most hated. So it's like, so I just went off on that one. Like, I just got tired of it.
Definitely, I was like, she going in on this one.
I didn't know it was about family, though. Like,
I didn't know it was about family. But you can hear in the message, like, you're trying to deliver that. You know what I mean? And
yeah, it's like, leave me the fuck alone. If you don't support me and leave me alone, and then after that, I just cut everybody off. So I don't really deal with none of it.
I could dig it.
And it's crazy, though, because when you think about family, and I hear this a lot, bro. You know what I mean? I hear this a lot, whether I'm talking with actors, actresses, rappers, artists, or whoever the case is. When you think about that support, that support system that we really want, it doesn't necessarily always come from family, huh?
Nope.
That's crazy.
Strangers.
But it feels good when I get the love from like a complete stranger. I'm like,
right.
The love that I thought that I needed from like my mom, my dad, or one of my sisters or brothers.
Yeah.
Like me thinking that, but once I get around strangers and they feel that void, it's something that I feel like, no, this is what I was missing.
Right.
Like, it's like you putting a key in and it's unlocking like a new chapter of me. So that's why it's like I do stuff for people. It's not about like, let me go back and get my family because I already tried to do that and I got hurt. So, nah.
Damn.
So, yeah.
That's crazy. Since you started your journey, as Milli Banks, the artist, have you had any homies that have been with you since you started this journey?
Yeah.
Well, actually, one of my best friends, a song that you like, LA Vibes, he actually produced that.
Okay.
Yes.
What's his name?
What's his name? His name is Dom 2 Times.
Dom 2 Times.
Dom 2 Times. Yeah,
shout out, bro. Shout out, bro.
Give him
that's a banger.
Yeah, so he actually started recording my poetry. And then we came back to his studio and he just played this beat and I just wrote the whole song and recorded it right then and there.
So it was a vibe.
Yes, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
So we definitely did some stuff together.
And y'all still work together now?
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How important is that? You know what I mean? To have a good vibe with a good producer while you're in the studio. And then I got a follow-up question to that. Has there ever been a moment?
It's very important.
Okay.
Especially when you have a good vibe with the producer. They keep it professional.
Right.
They give you feedback. I like to send my producers, like ideas. Here's some ideas, and then you bring it back. Right. So y'all got to stay tuned for this EP I'm working on.
Oh, we staying tuned.
Okay.
We locked in.
Okay.
But it's very, very important because when someone switches the narrative, it just throws off everything. It's like, keep it professional. Like, damn. So it throws everything off.
And okay, I'm glad that you said that because that's what I was going to ask. Has there ever been a time where you've been in the studio and we don't got to drop no names or whatever the case is? Hey, shit, we on to the next. We keeping it 1,000.
We ain't gonna drop no names.
You know what I mean? But has there ever been a time where you've been in the studio, being an attractive female artist? You know what I mean? Has there ever been a time where you say, "Hey, look, we trying to keep this professional. I'm trying to, I'm trying
to do freaky shit."
Yeah, I don't want to say so much of producers. Producers, I feel like they'll say something after. Like, it might be like, they give like they say some slick shit and you like, wait, what this nigga just say? So I'm like, and then later on I catch it.
Right.
Or sometimes it could be like other artists. It's like, damn, we just made a dope record.
Right.
And now you trying to touch me.
Yeah, that's
and it's
crazy.
Like, damn. And I'm not afraid to like check a guy. I'm not going to wait on my security. I'm not waiting on management or somebody else. It's like, don't fucking touch me. And if we don't put the song out because of that, I'm fine with that too. Cause that's why I say God got me. Cause shit that don't happen, it's just not meant.
Damn.
It be situations like that. And you can have, and that's a real true story.
Are you serious? Damn, that just kind of hit me right now, bro.
These niggas is freaky, bro.
But did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
Niggas will hold on to your song?
Of course.
Right. It's like now we can't put the song out because you're mad because you got rejected. And it's like, why?
That's goofy.
That's
goofball stuff.
Goofy, goofball.
I feel so good and great that it's like I know that it's never a loss, it's a lesson. So it's like, okay, if you get rejected, why not just move on, and let it be beneficial?
Yeah.
How do you protect yourself from situations like that? Because meeting these producers and stuff, you don't know if they like that. You know what I'm saying? So do you dress us down when you're around them, or do you come out like this, or what?
Well, I feel like I feel like I was dressed. I come in baggy pants, boxers, my marathon boxers on.
But some dudes is goofy though.
They be finding it
they
sexy.
Neanderthals,
I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't never been around nobody with a woman. You know what I'm saying? So
I just be like, dang, So I just keep it professional. But honestly, some of the most producers that I worked with a lot, like previously, they're overseas. So I don't have to go through none of that. And most of the time I'm working on the beats with them.
Gotcha.
So I have someone that I work with a lot, and it's like he overseas, I don't go through none of that.
Right.
But I don't know, people that waste time like that it kind of puts me in a stuck. Like, do I want to continue working with you or
feel kind of weird fucking with them? Yeah.
Man.
Records be good, but I don't want to have to go down that path.
Yeah, that's goofy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Goofy.
That's crazy. So, you're also a model as well, right?
Oh, yeah. You found that out? No.
Nah, we looking at you. We can tell,
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about your modeling career.
Yeah. So I've been modeling for a while. Like, I love doing high fashion or brand deals and stuff like that. And of course, I have two clothing lines, so I have to model all the time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What's the name of your clothing line?
One is called Wealthy Savage.
Wealthy
Savage, okay.
Right, because we come from...
That's what's up.
I feel like South Central is like the slums, but I don't want nobody to think just because you come from the slums or the ghetto, you can't be wealthy. You can't
that
be
part
bigger.
Right there.
Bigger than your
gotta
section.
be kind of bougie.
Yeah. So it's Wealthy Savage.
Yeah.
Next time I come out to bring y'all some merch.
Please do.
But yeah, I got Wealthy Savage and I got BTF, so it stands for Bigger Than Fame.
Bigger than fame?
Yeah.
Bigger than fame.
Bigger than fame.
BTF.
I like that.
Definitely Bigger Than Fame.
What's the concept behind that one, Bigger Than Fame? Because I feel like it's got it, that's a strong title.
Yeah. Because with me, I'm the type of person where I'm working on becoming mogul. Like how Nip, 50, Jay-Z, like they did more stuff outside of music and they helped other people, So I want to become mogul. And some people, they want to be famous, but they'll just do anything. So I can't be one of these artists that's, they just out here just slutting the mic.
Yeah. Man.
Talking down on black men. It's like
sure.
I can't do that.
And thank you for being like that too.
Right.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a king and I'm a queen. That's how it should be represented. Are we gonna get stuck on that plantation mindset?
Yeah, for real.
Definitely.
That's crazy. So you're an entrepreneur. Okay. Let's get that down.
Right.
You're a model.
Yeah.
And you're an artist. You got any kids?
No, not no more.
Okay. You said not no more?
No. Well, I would have had a daughter, but then something happened. So
Got you.
I don't know right now. But I have no abortions though. But it was like a phase I had to go in and heal from.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that. You single?
But yeah, but I don't kiss and tell.
Is it complicated?
Yes, I don't kiss and tell.
She started blushing right there.
Yeah, she did.
She said, "Oh shit!" She started blushing like that.
Wait a minute, I wasn't prepared.
Because I don't never want to be somebody that think you involved in something and you're not. So people don't understand. Like I'm a female, but I think like a guy sometimes too.
Right.
So it's like y'all.
Right.
Y'all know what y'all be doing.
Y'all know what y'all be doing. They don't be doing shit.
Single. I'm gonna say I keep 100 in my pocket. How about that?
Okay.
Damn.
Single. You know.
I don't even think these niggas can handle Milli Banks, bro.
Nah.
No.
Yeah. After listening to that,
And
I
I'm
don't think
just
so.
being me, but it's like some guys might find it intimidating, but it's like that's why it takes a real one. But
they got to be a billionaire.
Right. Have some shmoney.
Some shmoney. Have some shmoney. You heard that, fellas? Hey, if you see Milli in the street, you better have some shmoney. And don't say shit.
Yeah, I can't be. You gotta keep it open.
Okay.
Keep them guessing.
Have you had a relationship since you've been rapping?
Music, like a serious one? No, I haven't been in a serious relationship in a long time.
Okay.
My last serious relationship, no, it was bad. That nigga tried to kill me.
Oh,
like
shit.
That. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah. We stay away from that
That's
type of shit.
why I don't date gangbangers or niggas that's in jail.
There you go. Ladies, you hear that shit?
Man.
Not hating on the gangbangers
no.
and niggas in jail. We just
So
saying.
no, I don't
Real
know.
talk.
It just takes a real one. So no, I don't think about the last. I feel like if nothing lasts no more than 6 months, this is just like a long, extended interview.
Right.
You know, it's like when you get a job,
Yeah.
you be on probation for 90 days or 30 days. After that, it's like you either with it or
What
you're
we
not.
doing?
So, and that's how I treat people. It's like you around me. It's like a job. The same way as if I'm treating anybody else any other kind of way.
That's
So
a
if
good-
you don't
that's a
treat
good
me a
time
certain
period.
way, then it's like, you know, I'm not gonna be one of these girls out here delusional thinking they with somebody and you're not even getting treated
Straight
the
up.
same way. You know.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Y'all know what y'all be doing,
Yeah, you keep saying y'all.
All right.
man. You know.
Women do that shit too, though. Women do it.
Oh no, no.
Come on
Trust
now.
me, I had my fair share. I don't
Come on,
know who's worse, you know.
But we ain't
women
gonna
lie
debate
more
that.
though. They do.
Of
They
course.
do.
Of course.
They do.
Men
They
don't
will
really know
lie.
how to lie. That's why we be like,
3 months later, oh, I gotta go pick up my son. I'm like, girl, I didn't even know you had a son. What are you talking
that
about?
part. That
Like,
part.
that's
Man, they
the
be lying.
boyfriend's son.
Yes, they be lying. So it's like, no.
This motherfucker
but-
crazy.
So let me ask you something with because I always feel like how things are being played online. You know what I mean? You know, I'm always talking about this between like men and women. You know what I mean? How things are being played online. It kind of perpetuates a false narrative on both sides,
Right.
Yeah.
on men and women. So with you being a female, and I know like, do you kind of does some of that kind of intrude on your decision making on if a man approaches you and you know what I mean? Like if he's like, hey, Millie, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, are you instantly kind of just going to a negative spot? Or are you really trying to see like, you know, oh, he's really trying to feel me out?
Yeah, I go off the energy.
Gotcha.
I could read people pretty well, and I'm very observant, so I'll pay attention and watch somebody for a little bit.
Right.
But sometimes people do that. They'll come on and they want to be your friend, and next you know, it's I like you, or you know, I've been feeling you out. You know, so it just all depends. But I'm not afraid to tell somebody like, no, I'm not. You know, I'm not interested or anything like that.
Right.
Okay.
But the approach is definitely different.
Okay. So look, what's one of your favorite pickup lines that somebody
A
done
pickup
used?
line
Yeah.
that somebody used?
Yeah. What's one of the best ones you done heard? Like, like this nigga kind of slick.
Like a pickup line, I don't know.
Or just whatever. Like when he come up to you, like, hey, what's up? You know, what's some
Oh
of
no, the last dude, he just walked up on me and was like, "What's up, baby?" And like, I wanted to like hurt him because it's like, why are you just walking up on me like, "What's up, baby?" You know, like, I don't know. People say all kind of shit. Like I noticed, like if I make a comment on something that I might like on Instagram, somebody might say, "Oh, well, why don't you come then?" Like I think the last thing I told somebody, like, "Oh, your dog is nice." Like, "Oh, well, come visit him." It's like, no, you trying to get me to come visit you.
Of course.
Like, no, or sometimes people make comments about when I'm posting food or when I'm leaving the gym. They try to like, "Oh, let's go work out together" or something. But it's like, no, you ain't trying to work out.
They shooting they shot, you know.
And then sometimes with women is sometimes they just be straightforward.
The women be hollering too?
Yeah. This last girl on Friday, she was like, "You better watch out because I'm gay." Like they just tell me, girls tell me straight up. They feel on me and everything. I was like, okay, like boyfriend they do be right over there.
You ever had a girlfriend before?
Yeah, I told you I had my fair share of both sides.
Oh, okay.
It just depends who's real or not.
Right.
I would prefer a real guy like a real man, a real nice man.
Right.
Yeah, I have my fair share.
Yeah,
That's understandable.
Because they said there's like a homosexual apocalypse going on right now or something.
What?
See, I said if she do mess with a guy, she want a real guy, like
Man.
not a feminine dude or, you know.
Man, I got that. I'd asked you a question earlier about like, you know, a couple of your people was coming up with you, right?
Yeah.
So like going back to the music, like when you're reviewing your music, you know what I mean? Like, do you let your homies within your circle hear that music? You know what I mean? Or, you know, like, it's like, hey, y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Yeah, critique
you know what I
your
mean?
shit a
Do you let
little
some of your people's critique your music? Thank you.
I'll let them hear it, and sometimes I might just play it and not tell them that it's me, because certain
dope.
songs that's like I have music that's unreleased, and I sound completely different. I have some where like I'm almost singing a little bit, and no one ever heard that before.
Oh,
So
wow.
sometimes people don't know that it's me, and I'll just see what they say and play it just to get the. They don't even know that they're critiquing it. So yeah, I've done that. And before I actually put out Where You From, I played it at a shoot, and it was a lot of us shooting. And my god sister was like, "Dang, you got a whole LA mixtape right there." So that's why I was like, "All right, I'm like, yeah, it's time to like let me just put out a mixtape instead of just singles." Like, no.
Right.
So that's what brought me to make that decision.
So you singing too?
I don't feel like it's singing, but my it's definitely not rap.
Yeah.
It's totally different. It's totally
Harmonizing.
motivational.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
That's dope.
So I see you, what it is that's the creative process though, right? You're reaching into different areas trying to see kind of like, you know, I'm gonna try this real quick.
Yeah, and the more I'm in the studio, the more creative I get.
And you make beats too? Or you just...
I don't want to say like make them, but like my overseas producer, I might send him like a voice note of a sound,
Yeah.
or I might find a sound on YouTube that I like, and I'll send that to him, and I'll we get really creative.
Yeah,
I'll send a
build off
voice
that,
note of
for sure.
the song, and he'll just put stuff together, and I'll say, okay, I want a church bill here. That's how we actually did Talk My Talk. Talk My Talk beat like that, and a lot of other.
Hey, that's a
beats.
slapper too though.
Yeah.
I play that in my rider. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah?
Like
Okay.
for sure. That's a slapper right there. I'm like, okay, yeah. I mean, you know, because, I mean, you know, bro, we on the West, you know what I'm saying? Not even on the West. I think anywhere. People want to hear slap in their trunk,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
For sure that. For sure that. If it don't slap, they ain't playing.
Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? I need some beat. I need some of that bass.
Yeah.
Some of that hi-hat going, you know what I mean? Some of that clap, like, and I'm good to go, you know?
Yeah, I be doing the most. That's like a real, you in your car, or you want to just walk,
Yeah.
y'all be walking.
Yeah. See, look, you know, I'm retired.
I'm retired.
She said, I'll be walking.
I used to be big like that when I was younger, because one of my favorite songs is Snoop, the East Siders. I used to
Now
get
that
off
was
to
the one.
I used to get off.
Yeah,
that
me
shit's like-
too. On that one?
I used to get off to that. a lot.
That shit make you want to gangbang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas from
Produced
other
by
places be like,
Battle Cat.
niggas,
Yeah.
I'm throwing up something, but I don't know what to throw up. Yeah, that shit slap.
Yeah.
You know? Shout out
I
to
love
Battle
Snoop.
Cat.
Man, shout out BC. Hey, so as you're continuing your music journey, right? Who is, if there is any, producer, artist, writer that Milli Banks will want to get with?
I want to work with.
Yeah.
Work-wise, I definitely want to work with Mixed by Sauce. Sometime I talk to him a little bit online. He mixed like a lot of Megan Thee Stallion
Okay.
music.
Mixed by Sauce.
Yes.
Mixed
yeah.
by Sauce. Shout out Mixed by Sauce.
Yeah.
I definitely want to work with like some names here. There's bigger names on the West Coast. Like Snoop always influenced me when I was younger.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Snoop,
Snoop,
Dr.
Millie,
Dre.
won't you?
Yeah.
You know, I love Meek Mill.
Shout
But
out
I'm
to
really
Meek.
like I like the oldies. But
Yeah.
some of the people that I love, you know, they probably passed almost. Like
Yeah.
I love Shy Lights, Temptation. I like all of them.
Yeah, we noticed when you came in here, you was looking on the walls, looking at some of these greats.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
you know,
what I mean?
like I'm the oldies. Like I love Biggie, Nas. I would love to work with
Nas is dope, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
yes.
Nas out here too.
Yeah.
He out here on the West Coast.
Oh, really?
He live in LA
Yeah, I
now.
would love to work with
Nas,
her.
Nas,
Millie,
you
Millie
hear that,
Banks
bro?
looking for you, Nas. Let's go.
Yes, I'm definitely you know, and of course I want to work with like, you know, Nicki,
right,
Cardi B, you know, Glow. That's like, I love Glow.
Yeah.
Glow.
She aggressive like me, and she not afraid. I wish I would have got a chance to work with Nip, but I mean, I feel his energy in LA. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever get a chance to meet Nip while he was alive?
No, I haven't.
Okay. He's a cool dude.
He was a cool dude. Definitely.
But you see, I'm always represent the marathon.
For sure.
It motivates me to keep.
Hell
yeah.
That's what's up. And I can kind of see a little bit of Nip influence in you too. Like,
a lot of,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people say.
For real.
What it do? What it do? On to the next. Y'all already know what it is, man. Tonto.
What's good?
I'm excited, bro.
Me too, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, man, it's money. This is money. This is a Powerball right here.
Yeah. This the money shot?
Yeah, the money shot.
Oh, this the money shot, y'all. Hey, check this out. We got another performance. Miss Milli Banks is about to hit the On to the Next stage and do her thing. She's about to perform Talk My Talk off her album. Where you from? Hey,
where you from, nigga?
This is about to go down.
Where you from?
Oh man, LA, West Coast all day.
Crenshaw District.
Hey. On to the next.
Milli Banks and his bitch, what's up? Banging on niggas, West Coast in the building. Told them my dreams, niggas really was sleeping. Bitches ain't believe me, then they all started leeching. Got a different number, that's a void on the reaching. Heard they looking for me, can't see me now, homie. Really do the math, some niggas really on me. Trap around the world this time with the Tommy. Cause any bitch could get it, I put that on mommy. Dreams out the mud, Millie really with the shit. Told him I'ma make it, hoes praying that I quit. Just like the rest, proving wrong, what's next? Grind every 24, all facts, not a flex. Hustle hard, big moves, no time for mistakes. Going up all year like a fucking outbreak. The queen and the dawn, get it up in your face. Stacking cash, getting racks, you could tell by my life. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. South Central ain't all know my name. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Run a mouth, no bitch in my lane. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Where I'm from, motherfucker, tuck your chain. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Milli Banks, #1, not the same. I'm the boss on the West Coast, life so fly. Trapping around the world, making moves so sly. Playing games, that's I don't know why. Second paper, making waves, bitches capping, they lie. I'm scoring for my city and I got big game. A hustler and a winner, that's a big rolly chain. Chasing dreams, leave niggas on red and pain. I don't give no fuck, disrespect get the same. Came from the bottom, chandeliers in my ceiling. Now think about a nigga, tell him fuck his feelings. Savage and a shooter, making moves with precision. Living on my terms, game with conditions. Been scoring hits, been feeling like Chris. Pull up in your city and I'm still that bitch. Greatest all time, no doubt, I'm the shit. Still a marathon, baby, RP, Nip. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. South Central ain't all know my name. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Run a mouth, no bitch in my lane. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Where I'm from, motherfucker, tuck your chain. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Milli Banks, #1, not the same. South Central ain't all know my name. I'ma talk my talk, I'ma walk my walk. Run a mouth, no bitch in my lane. On to the next.
You have a dope ass style.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say this is probably my second time seeing you in person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got a dope ass style.
And you be looking different too. Like.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, like, house,
you look,
really? Yeah.
I'm literally, I saw one side of you the other day, and I'm seeing a completely different side of you.
You got a whole Barbie doll, and look.
Yeah, because you had heels on.
Yep.
And now you got the J's on today.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that's dope to switch, to be able to switch like that and juggle.
Just never know.
Yeah, because some people, they don't know how to do that. They stay stuck on, I'm a heel girl. Like, girl, put some Jordans on. Put some forces on.
Yeah. How you gonna expect to go somewhere if you can't switch lanes?
Yeah.
That's
I'd
what's
be able to
up.
switch lanes.
You ever thought about acting?
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to do that.
Okay.
I might have to put
I
her
did
in
some plays in like the 5th grade, but you know.
We might have to put you in a few skits.
Yeah,
you know
some
what I'm saying?
skits.
All right,
Let's try out some skits first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not an actor with music though. You know, some people be lying in their music. I'm not that type of.
Right. Oh, a lot of people lie in their music.
They be lying. It's like, no, I tell what I really been through, what I really went through. Like, yeah, I'm not afraid to say some shit that I went through. I used to be shy with telling my story and stuff that I've been through, and losses I may have took, but no, you don't know who else gonna need to hear it and
Hell
get out
yeah.
of certain situations.
Man, you know, it's good to just kind of have your hand in just a little bit of everything nowadays. You know what I mean? Because you never know where you're gonna get a call from for what though.
Never
Right.
know. Never know.
Hey, you lived on the East Coast too? Don't you have
used
some
to
East Coast
live-
ties or something like that?
I used to live on 74th and Broadway. I also lived on like 43rd, like by Vernon.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about like New York.
Oh, and the East Side. I thought you
Yeah.
talking the East Side.
No, not the East
Like, you
Side.
know, you from
No.
LA. It's like you lived on the East Side. Like I went straight to the East Side.
You went, hey, she did go
I went
straight
exactly
to the east.
to the East Side.
No, I was saying like New York or the East Coast.
Yeah.
Do you have any ties?
And I promise you, I'm not a gang big or gang member, but I know this. I know
It's the
section.
lingo.
Right. But yes, I lived in New York for about four years.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. And
Yeah,
how was that experience? Was you rapping in?
No, I wasn't rapping. Like, so when I lived in New York, unfortunately, an older guy I talked to on the internet, he convinced me to get on a plane. I went to New York. I got trafficked for like 4 years.
Damn.
And that's how I ended up in New York.
What
So I was out there for some time.
Damn, Millie.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a deep story behind me.
For
But
sure,
I
for
was
sure.
I was real young. It's like 16, 17. Yeah, because I was supposed to graduate. I remember I was supposed to graduate that year or the year after that. Yeah, I was supposed to graduate and I didn't because I ended up out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, but when I got away from him, I came back and I went to school. I did adult school and college at the same time.
Right.
So I have a law degree. I got my high school diploma
Damn.
through adult school.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
I
what's
did
up.
double major.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I
man.
used to be afraid to tell that part of my story because people would judge you and, oh, you're this or you must be a hoe. And then it's like, no, it's a difference from like you waking up and you like, all right, I'm finna go get some money. I'm finna go, it's people that they do it out here.
Damn, sorry to hear
but
that happen to you too,
I
man.
didn't have
Like,
that option.
that's crazy.
So I do got a question because I know we got to get up out of here, but I'm curious to know. You heard that shit that was going down on Fig?
Well, with Trump?
Where,
on Fig.
where they
With
call
the
Oh.
prostitution and
with
shit.
the prostitution
With
and the
all
trafficking
them.
and all that
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, some girls come by choice, but I mean, I believe it. I done seen stories and I've lived the life. So,
Right.
but it's, especially when you're young, it's so easy for someone to kind of like brainwash you a little bit, especially when you don't have the support from home or you feel like your
right.
mom don't care. You got brothers touching on you. You got sisters beating you up, hitting you, taking your clothes, just picking on you and shit. So for me, it was easy for someone to just talk to me. And then you thinking this is a better life, but then you get there, it's like somebody is abusing you. Somebody is telling you what to say. They're teaching you oral sex. They're telling you what to say to these people. You're going to jail. You're just below. And police don't give a fuck either. So that's what I'm saying. The shit that is going on over there,
Right.
it's not like that they care because I've been on both sides. Like I worked in government before and I was working in juvenile probation before I came back out here. And it's like people will judge you. They will judge you so much.
Definitely.
But when I was there, I see kids and I see younger girls that went through what I went through.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm here to motivate the kids, but you have older people that they still look at you the wrong way. So that's when I decided, I said, you know what, I got to go back to my city.
Right.
And I have to start all over and I have to reach the kids from this level at that level before it happened.
Thank you for that.
Because,
Bro.
Yeah.
I thought about like, okay, what if I switch from music and just work in law again with my degree?
Right.
But during the interview, I would never forget you get interviewed by officers and they ask you like, anything ever happened? You ever went to jail?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a survivor of trafficking. It's happened. And they straight asked me like, how many times did this happen? How many times were you paid? And how many times a night were you out there? I'm like, you asking me the questions like,
Damn, those were in the questions. As
yes,
far
it
as
was
like
in a question. I'm like, why are you
crazy.
asking me this when if I'm out here on the street with these girls, I could be helping them because I went through that.
Right.
And he was like, all right, I'm gonna just have you talk to the sergeant. You did a good job. And then they put a sergeant to talk to me. And then this motherfucker was just, they did the same thing. They sent the letter to the house and was like, oh, we decided to go on. But I have a law degree.
Right.
I haven't been in trouble in years, all that. So it's like, it's something about like.
Still a struggle.
They don't. So that's why on this level as an artist, it's big for me to get my message out.
Right.
So I can build homes and facilities for people that the girls are not just in that lifestyle, but other things as well.
Right.
That nobody else is doing. Like, I don't
Right.
feel like it's other people. Like maybe them girls didn't have a choice but to be on Fig and doing shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's dope because what I'm hearing is advocacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On a greater scale.
Yeah.
And one and also crazy, bro, because you don't really hear about that. You know what I mean? Not coming from artists. I'm gonna just keep it real. Not coming from a lot of artists right now in general.
Yeah.
And then coming from a female artist, you know what I mean? To hear that, you know, you want to be able to advocate for these young people that are possibly did go through what you have gone through.
Right.
That means a lot. And that means a lot to me because, I mean, you already know, bro, how I feel about kids and families.
And we got daughters too.
Yeah,
Right,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
We got daughters, we have sons.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, to have someone to advocate for
Hell
that,
yeah.
another young lady to be able to do this, like, I commend you on that, for real.
That's for
Yeah, we
sure.
with you. We with you on that
and
shit.
it's
for
all
sure.
the culture. It's like the gang shit, all that. Like you have to. I've seen kids come into the halls, and it's like, damn, your first time in jail, you join the gang, and it's like, damn, now you got all this time. So what if you had somebody like me by your side that can mentor you and do something?
Somebody they look up. See, I think
Yeah.
the kids is mentors out there, but they don't have swag. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different if it's somebody that they looked up to, somebody that they like, damn. This is like when we was in school and you had a crush on your teacher and shit. You listen to every fucking thing she's saying. Like, what? What'd she say? I'm bringing an apple tomorrow.
Already the apples.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if I was in juvenile, I would listen to what she was saying. Like, boy,
Yeah.
you better try to be good. You better read this book, boy. You know how they be flirting with little niggas.
That's,
You know what I'm saying?
that's the only
So-
thing I miss about working at that place. I'm like, it's the kids. But I know it's a lot of them that started following me now. They found out my artist name, and it was just like, all right. So, but I love all y'all.
But you're a
When y'all
mentor
see
to them now.
what's
So
up.
they looking at
Yeah.
the transition, and that's giving them like hopes and dreams. Like, damn, I could do this shit too.
Yeah, for
Because we
real.
don't really have a lot of positive. Well, we have black people that's successful, but they not appealing to the young people. You know what I'm saying? They looking like, man, this nigga's a goofy.
Exactly.
I don't want to I want to have the money he got, but I don't want to be like him.
Yeah.
Versus girls see you, they want to be like you. They going to get their hair like Milli Banks, and they going to get me a chain and a watch.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like influence.
well,
That
they
shit is
gotta
crazy.
get on the bank squad. Okay?
Get on the bank squad, y'all. Sign up.
Yeah.
You know, easy call.
So you got a book in and out? You got a book in the making? A couple of books coming out? Like, you got some books that are out currently?
I have 2 poetry books that's out, and I have a book that I'm writing about being in a game. It's
Okay.
called Charge It to the Game. I don't know if the title is Stay Like That. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm definitely writing a book about my life and what happened in that actual lifestyle. So yeah. So,
When you say charges to the game, what you mean by that? Just that.
because Charges to the Game is about like when you go through something and it's like instead you could sit there and you could cry. Like I always say, you either gonna sink or you gonna swim. So you charge it to the game. It's like you got to charge to the game. You got to keep moving forward.
Hell yeah.
But a lot of things in that lifestyle, like when you charge it to the game, it's like, all right, man, tomorrow I'm gonna have a better day.
Yeah, accept
So,
it and moving
You know,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't cry over that shit.
Yeah,
you
you gotta
take
keep
it on the
moving.
chin.
Yep. You gotta
Hell
keep
yeah.
moving.
Look, that's another one. Take it on the chin.
Yeah. Take it on the chin.
Pause. You know?
Pause. I don't like how that sounds.
I said pause.
I don't like how that
No
sounds.
didn't.
Take it on the chin.
Hey, that's funny. Take it on the chin, nigga.
But no. And if they do want to get their hair done, you know,
Oh yeah, you do hair too.
yeah. I'll be it's a salon downtown. It's called Active and Attractive. Come see me there if you want to get slayed.
Active and attractive.
Active and attractive.
Yeah, Active and Attractive.
Okay.
That's on Instagram. They can find the
Yeah,
shop
it'll
on
be
Instagram.
there. Yeah.
What's up? Active and
That's a
attractive.
cold ass
How long you
name
been
for a
doing
beauty
hair?
shop.
I've been doing hair longer than I've done music.
Mm.
So yeah. I've
Oh,
been
so
doing
you a
hair for
triple
long
OG
time.
doing hair then?
Yeah.
You did your own hair?
Yeah, I do my own hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's one of your most famous hairdos that you do
Most
a lot?
famous.
What you
I'm
known for?
I'm known for like the lace like lace
fronts,
and having good quality hair. You know,
what's the good
you
quality?
You ever hugged a girl and the next day your face start breaking out?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's because that shit was plastic.
Damn.
She didn't get it from me. That's why.
She ain't washed that shit good enough. Hey, they say some of this hair is giving women cancer too.
Huh?
Some of the hair is giving women cancer.
Yeah, some of the fibers and stuff like that. But I spend a lot of money on my hair.
Nah, your hair
it lasts a long time. Like, why keep buying something for $50 and it's just gonna break you out or it's gonna melt when you could spend, a couple $100 and get it done right.
Yeah.
Your hair looks dope too.
Put it up.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So you have really quick. You had mentioned because you slid that in there about this EP. You know what I'm saying? That you was working on.
Right. Shout out to Nutty Pete.
Hey,
Nutty Pete.
Nutty Pete beats. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you care to just elaborate a little bit about this EP?
A little bit. What I will say is I'm working very hard on the music that I'm putting in, like the music, the lyrics, everything. I'm really telling my story when it comes to it, and it's very motivational.
Okay.
Like, so it's exclusive. That's all I can say.
That's what's up. And you working with Nutty P because he got some slappers.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
do.
Yeah, definitely. So it's totally different, but it's something that you definitely gonna want to cherish.
Okay.
And my music is not, it's universal. It's very versatile.
Right.
So it's something that you gonna want to play. Your grandma gonna want to play.
Right.
I love that with his beats, it feels like someone is actually right there making it live. Like versus someone just sitting plugging in stuff. Like it's real music. So,
yeah.
And
it's not the same. It's not what you hear what's going on right now.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. I will say that's what I like about his beats because it's music.
Yes, it's music. Yes. You could take his beats and just sit there and you could play it over and over by themselves.
Yeah.
So when the music can speak for itself, without the lyrics, that's a good thing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh,
man. Yep.
Man, we got Milli Banks in the building, bro. That's what's up. So before we get up out of here, I know that, people will be wanting to try to get in contact with you. Yeah. They may want to get you on a feature. They may want you to pull up. You are wanted all across LA and the globe right now. So as people are watching this, how are they able to get in contact with you?
Right now, you gotta go to Gram. Link is in the bio. It's name in the bio. You gotta click it. You gotta tap in with my people. You feel me? Or you tap in with the email.
Yeah.
Don't just walk up on me and just don't be so aggressive.
Right.
I'm really nice and I'm calm and I'm sweet. I don't want to come out of character or anything like that. So just tap in. So everything is Milli Banks, MILLIBANKS.
That's what's up.
Google it, YouTube it, TikTok it, and fall in love.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we definitely appreciate you for coming out. Like I said, it's been a good Crenshaw vibe.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I love that. Crenshaw vibe.
For sure.
Hey, look, and it's first Sundays today, so it's cracking on the Shaw right now.
Oh, it is.
It's low riders everywhere.
Yeah, they outside today. You know what I mean?
We might have to go out there and see what's up.
Yeah, it's a good day today.
Put a Lolo out.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get to dipping and tipping on them real quick.
Slide and glide. Slide and glide.
Yep, you never know.
But that's what's up. Thank you for coming out.
For sure.
We definitely appreciate you. We want you to come back, especially when you drop that EP.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
I will be back in the building with some merch.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
Really, whatever you got going, we'll pull up and support.
Yeah, for real.
You know
If you got some events, let us know. We gonna pull up, represent. Because that's what we do here at On to the Next. We community based, and we want to make sure that we represent people just as much as people represent us.
Yeah. And you're worthy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Milli Banks, you worthy.
Yeah, definitely so.
Appreciate it.
Well, we want to thank you for coming out. As always, thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't tuned in and you just got a chance to get a tap in with us with Milli Banks, stay tuned in. Because this is what we do here at On to the Next.
And we got a treat for y'all, too.
Yeah, oh yeah. That part right there.
Stay tuned in.
The girl love a treat. Yeah. Is it money involved? Bank Squad.
Bank Squad.
Bank Squad.
Yeah, for sure, man.
As always, you already know what it is. I'm your host, Big Sin, aka Life is Sin, chilling with my main man,
Tonto De Niro, aka Mr. Clean.
That's what's up. Thank you, Milli Banks, and we are on to the next year.
On.